Hey everybody, welcome to the Koch File. So we're going to be doing a reaction to this morning's live that Chantal did called Honesty Feels Better. So let's go ahead and do this. Just going to fast forward a little bit.
I'm just like, yeah, sure, no problem. And then that's when things just started like, no, I wasn't on antidepressants then either. Like I wasn't, like, any mental illness was just untreated and buried down inside of me. Welcome everybody. If you're in, I'm not looking at the chat, so I don't know if you're here. But I know you're, some of you are here. So welcome, good morning. Thank you very much. Yes, I do have to talk to you guys about some things because this fucking sucks. It's like, honestly, like, just there's so many things in my effing life right now. You know what? I'm just gonna, like, you know what? I'm just gonna speak my mind. And if you don't like it, I have to really, and this is not coming from a bad place, what I'm about to talk about, what I'm going to talk about this morning. This is what I want my channel for. This, I figured it out. Like, I get so much shit from people all around me in my life. I'm to the point where I'm seriously, I need space. Like, I'm taking a break from people in my life. Like, that's how bad it is. I can't handle all the voices. And it's just like, you should do this with your channel. You should not broadcast yourself being messy. Don't broadcast yourself being that open. Like, what are you doing? You're putting you could have such a successful channel, and just put on.
The issue is that when you put all this information out, it starts to cause people to question things. It causes people to ask you a lot of questions. And what happens is you get irritable and you have your little fit with your members and your subscribers telling us, calling us all kinds of names and stuff like that. So the reason why a lot of people say to you, you shouldn't put that online, is because you can't handle what's coming at you when people start to question it, or when people are concerned and genuinely are trying to give you good advice.
Some Nikes and go for a walk. You'll have a successful channel. People want to see you be healthy. People want to see you be healthy. And that's not the problem. The problem is, like, I feel so fake. Like, I just feel like there's so much I've been holding back of talking about, and I just feel like,
if she's holding back a lot, boy, I mean, she shows us a lot. I can't imagine what she's holding back.
I don't know. I have to decide, like, do I want to share my life or not? And if I do, I can't be concerned about people coming and going, people supporting me and not supporting me. Because when you think about it, do I really want to live? Am I going to live my life worried about if people are approving of something I do? Like, am I going to make my life decision?
You shouldn't worry about what other people think. However, if the majority of people who are watching you are alerting you to behaviors that are either questionable or bad in any way that might cause you harm, yeah. I mean, people are going to do that. But you shouldn't concern yourself about what other people think. You should concern yourself when the majority of people are saying something. It might be something you think about and go, huh, maybe this is an issue. Maybe I need to look into it. And admittedly, many times you say, yes, you guys are right. So it's not like we're really off.
Decisions based on people approving if something is healthy for me or not. And am I not going to experience things, good or bad, just because? Do you know what I mean?
It's one thing to experience things, good or bad. It's another thing when you decide to broadcast it for the world. Sure, that's your choice whether you want to do it or not. But it's also the choice of those who are watching that feel alerted by something that concerns them to voice their concern. I mean, people aren't saying this stuff just to say it. They're saying it because they're seeing something that doesn't look right.
So I've been through some bad things, but they're still my experiences, and they're still my experiences to share or not. And I feel like my decision on whether on things I want to share are based on me not having any faith in myself, really, and me being too concerned about what other people are thinking. Because if I had faith in myself, I would just be like, you know what? I trust my decisions.
Do you guys think that she's actually concerned with what other people think? Or do you think she wants to make herself believe that she does have that in her?
Nobody else will understand them. Nobody trusts them. But nobody else is living my life. So really, I have to learn to trust myself in a lot of ways with things I do and decisions that I make. I'm not talking about everything. You know, not everyone is right 100% of the time, but you know what I mean? So it's just like, and then being concerned, like, if I share my life, that's where people are going to. If I play it safe, like, to me, safe is boring. Like, if I play it safe and I really strive to make people like me more, and I really strive to, like, I do want to better myself. That's not a lie. I do want to do that. And I do want to share that with you guys. But I want it to be like part of like a natural organic thing where bad is mixed in with good, because good all the time is just boring in a lot of ways. Do you know what I mean? Like, for me, it drives me crazy that I have to hide something because, well, I get attacked for what I do. And
Exactly. So if you put it out there, you're going to feel like you're being attacked because people see, I think you want a world where you can do something that could be completely wrong and inappropriate, and everybody just agree with you that that's fine and that's acceptable. But we don't live in a world like that. We're humans. We each have our individual minds. So one person can agree with you and another person can disagree. And that's completely okay.
you know what? It's my life. Who cares?
Of course, it's your life.
You know? Like, I don't know. Anyway. So, I don't know. So those are things that are just going through my mind that I'm really thinking about, and I just have a lot of, I'm just sitting on it, and I know the longer I sit on it, the less I make
I feel like I've heard this whole speech before.
these decisions, concrete decisions, and stick with them, the more nothing gets done, and the more it just, things just fade away. And so I really want to just, I don't know.
So I think she said if I stick with things in a concrete way, meaning having structure and everything in your life, that less things get done and they fade away. If that's in fact what she said, that is the complete opposite. If you have structure, discipline, everything in your life, you actually get a lot more done because you've allotted the appropriate time to get whatever it is you need to get done. You don't waste time in your day when you live a more structured schedule. And that's the thing with you. You don't have any type of structure. I mean, just even looking at your sleep, it's, sometimes you completely go without sleep, and then sometimes you're sleeping too much. Here we are, you're early in the morning, you're on live, probably didn't sleep, you're probably been up all night, and you're probably jonesing for food. I could pretty much guess that.
I want to get to Starbucks so I can have some coffee. And I want to see my cats. I miss my cats. And I'm just sick of all the nagging from everybody in my life, you know, and just, I know people mean well, but that doesn't always matter. Like, who cares? That doesn't mean anything to me. It's still annoying. It's still negative, even if it's even if you have good intentions, you know. Like, Dr. Kevorkian had good intentions. I know that's a bad comparison, but do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how, I can't think of an example. My examples are always bad. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Sandra Zago wrote, "Were you at Dee's last night?" I pretty much would think so.
I
It's been
can't
long
live
as
on
she
good
slept.
intentions.
She definitely has not
I
slept.
need positive. I don't know. I just. Anyways. So yeah, like I'm saying, if I share, like, I get a bit taken aback, I think, by like reactions sometimes. Like really like strong reactions, like passionate reactions from viewers, like from followers, when I do certain things. But that's my fault, and I'm, you know, I've learned that that's just stupid, because anybody you follow, especially if you're invested in their life and you've come to care about them, what they do, it's good, you're going to be affected by it, and you're going to voice that. So, you know, that.
So right here, she's acknowledging that she can understand why, based on certain behaviors she has showed in the past, why people would say such passionate messages to her of care. But yet a little while ago, she could not wrap her head around why we just couldn't all be okay with whatever it is she decides to do in her life on YouTube.
I'm learning more of, but it's just like, in other words, I just feel like I'm going through some shit, and I want to talk about it, and I just feel like.
Where are your friends? You have to have someone to talk to, right? I mean, from what we're all understanding is you've been chatting it up with BB about all your problems. Has he said no more to you, and you have no one to talk to? You have Pete's right next door, your supposed best friend. That's when you need to talk to a friend, like an actual friend that you physically know, have memories with, not your members, not people in the chat or your subscribers. Actual friend.
I don't know. It hurts me when I lose supporters, especially ones that have been around for a long time and then just, you know, just leave or whatever. I don't think it's because people stop liking me. I think it's because people just don't want to support. Like, BB told me all about this, that people don't want to support, you know. The problem I'm having is that once people see that you've exhibited toxic behavior or you're doing bad, doesn't matter. Like, a lot of people will just, like, it'll take forever to change that. Do you know what I mean? And it taints you. It taints you, like, in a way. But it's just, like, it's kind of stupid because, like, nobody's perfect. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just weird. I'm just babbling about what's going on. I'm just, like, basically thinking out loud till we get to Starbucks. Because these are things I think about that keep me from sleeping. Like, honestly. But once I do fall asleep, I'm asleep for like 12 hours. I get up, I have to turn my phone off because, like, all day my phone is blowing up otherwise. You know what I mean? Like, not with like just everything, everybody, notifications. Who has a phone? It's 2021. Who has a phone these days that doesn't blow up constantly with all the notifications? Like, your whole life is on a phone. And I feel so.
You can mute notifications on a phone. You can do that. It's okay if you don't get notifications for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Life isn't going to end. It's not like you own a business where you must be reachable 24/7. Just turn them off while you're on live. Give 100% of your attention to your audience so that you can work and earn the income you do on YouTube.
Old when I think of like, I was like, before cell phones were even a thing, I was like a preteen. You know, so I remember having an IBM, and things have just come so far along. I'm pretty sure immortality is going to be a thing. Watch. Give it a couple 100 years. Yeah, but we're going to be dead by then, and it won't matter to us. That sucks. I don't know what I'm babbling about. Is this closed? Where are you now when I need you most? You guys see, I love you. I didn't even... Is Starbucks open? I don't even know what time they open. There's like nobody here but a seagull. 2 seagulls. Alright, I'll get you a croissant, you stupid losers. Okay, what am I gonna drink? Let's decide. Hi guys! The sun's right in my face. That's why I have my sunglasses. It's not closed, Joe. Song. Hi everybody! Okay, who became a new member? Casa Vegas? Welcome, Vampire Beaters. Ready, set, ease. Oh no, it's not closed. Okay, what do I get there? I get what you're going through. Our lives are quite similar in ways from what I have seen. I'm quite new to this channel, so I don't know the past. But the last 2 months, I have been watching. Hello. Free water. Joe! And you know what? I like singing The Weekend and eating Nashville chickens and talking to seagulls.
Again, The Weekend is a very recent thing, and you know, if you end up feeding those birds as you're feeding yourself, you're going to have an obesity issue with the birds. Why don't you just pull it together, clean up your diet? You don't have to do anything fancy. Just lessen your caloric intake and move around.
I don't think that viewer's like that. Basically, I just have to ask myself, do I want to become a super success story? The answer is no. Do I want to live a happy life? The answer is yes. Do I want to find a balance between being healthy and being sort of healthy and maybe living to be like 75? That's perfect for me.
The question is, how do you plan on going about getting there? That's great that you see all that, but what are you going to do so that you can fulfill those things?
I'm like the anti-inspiration. I'm an anti... What am I going to get at Starbucks? I need coffee.
But you won't get like a basic coffee, I'm sure.
Hi, Vegas stall! Orange chicken! I'm smiling. Plain coffee. Alright, you guys are no help. You know that? Where's plain cheeseburgers? Where's all my people? Wake up. Everybody wake everybody up. It's 6:46. So I'll probably go live now. And then I'll probably go live later when I get up. And for dinner. What should we have? Spaghetti and meatballs? Welcome to Starbucks. We're gonna take your order. I can't see. Where's my glasses? My glasses. To see the menu. Alright, what can we have for breakfast? Cubano sandwich? No. Ooh. want. Oh, shit.
Hello, how are you doing this morning? What can I get started for you?
Can I have a venti vanilla sweet cream cold brew with extra ice?
Venti vanilla sweet cream cold brew with extra ice, for sure.
And can I get the bacon and Gruyere egg bites?
Yeah, of course. Anything else for you?
That'll be everything.
Awesome.
Oh, sorry. Can I also
Yeah.
get a venti strawberry refresher with extra ice?
Venti strawberry side. If you want that with water, lemonade, or coconut milk.
I'll get lemonade, please.
Okay.
Okay, so I wanted to bring up the totals of what she just ordered. So she ordered a coffee, and that was 200 calories, 24 carbs, 24 sugar. Then she got the bacon egg bites. 2 of these egg bites are 300 calories, 18 carbs, 4 sugar. Then she orders a Venti strawberry refresher. This is 130 calories, 32 carbs, 30 sugar. Now let me remind you that the daily recommended intake for someone on a diet between 900 and 1300 calories a day, it is recommended for carbohydrates that they be between 225 and 352 grams of carbs a day. That's just the suggestion. She is now at 74, and this is just breakfast. When it comes to sugar, she has a whopping 58 grams of sugar total. The daily recommended intake of sugar is 24 grams per day. She just consumed in breakfast alone 58 grams of sugar.
Thank you.
And I don't know if I I can't remember if I said this or not, but she had a total of 630 calories, 74 carbs, and 58 grams of sugar just in this breakfast.
Sure. No, Joe. Oh, my car. Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. It'll be 1814.
On debit? Thanks. Doesn't have tap, sorry.
Oh, no, that's okay.
It takes forever.
Yeah, it's alright.
Thanks.
Thank you. I'm just working on it now for you.
Okay, thank you.
Sneeze. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on.
Miserable. Ah, the sun's in my eyes. Where can I go?
I can't believe we're only 25 minutes in. Oh gosh, help me. Help me. No singing. No.
I was kidding.
Of course she's just kidding.
I'm
She's
drinking
always just
chemicals.
kidding.
What? Joe? How do you know? You're probably right. I enjoy smoking too.
And I was just thinking about that coffee and the drink that she got. She drinks it at the same time. Like, that had to be disgusting, that taste. Just that mix of those flavors. Ooh.
I really do. I know. It's bad. You want me to lie? That's the thing. People don't like lies. They don't like the truth either. Do I like when people lie to me? No. It depends.
It depends.
If you think I'm ugly,
It
just
depends.
lie. I'm just joking.
And do you know she always says, just joking, just kidding, please.
Yell at my partner. Who's your partner, Sanel? Who do I have to yell at?
Yeah, like
Or just
she's
start
going
a
to tell
business.
you any
I'll yell at your
names.
boyfriends. Before they make him breakfast. Oh my god. Hi, Vans Beezer! I got a venti sweet cream cold brew, strawberry acai refresher, and sous vide egg bite. Gruyere and Swiss. And bacon. Jean!
Ooh, my ear. Oh my
Hi,
god,
Jean!
my ear. I have headphones on, so when she does that screech, it just pierces through my body. Oh my god.
If I get food poisoning, you know why. Alright, guys. I have a confession.
Oh, here we go. Prepare yourself, people. She's confessing. But she's going to take 10 bites before she gets to it.
Nigel!
Yeah. Of course, she's going to...
We're all making plans for
Her
Nigel.
attention's going to be taken. Go ahead, Chantal.
Hi,
Take
Laura.
another bite. She's going to start chewing. Hi, Laura. She's still not getting to it. Take a drink. Okay. By the time she says something... Oh, Vay.
Hold on. Every time I eat, my nose is leaky.
Oh, my ears.
Watch out for Nadia. I love Nadia. Where is she? I miss her. A lot of people, like I said, when I confessed to, just left. Leave me high and dry. Don't leave me.
Yeah, she's shoving that hard, crinkly paper up her nose. It's got to be uncomfortable. With all the money she has, she should have boxes of tissues in every freaking room she has, even in the car.
Alright. I am seeing somebody. I spend a lot of time with this person. And...
Dum, da, dum, dum. Can we guess who it is? Dum.
I know a lot of people aren't going to approve of that.
Of course, with that. Why don't you just say it, Dom? We all know who this person is.
I just want to live my life.
And they're all thinking it's Nadia. Oh my God. Wait a minute. These people actually think she's talking about Nadia. Are they out of the... Oh my gosh. Really? I mean... Okay.
It's not Nadia.
Of course it's not
gay.
Nadia. Jesus. These people can't be for real.
It's Frank.
Are you going to get with it,
Joe.
Chantal? Just say
You
it.
know, you always have my heart.
Oh, please.
I'm not dating Nadia. I think Nadia is very lovely. But I'm not dating
So
Nadia.
gross how she drank the coffee and then the juice thing. That's gotta be gross. What's those flavors together? Ooh.
Actually, I have a question. And this is
Just
out
get
of pure
on with
ignorance.
it.
And I'm just asking because I need to know. If you are a trans woman and you date, if you're a straight woman, you date a trans woman, that means, no, sorry, if you're a straight woman, you're dating a trans male, that means you're not, it wouldn't be considered lesbian relationship, right? It would be a straight relationship because one partner is a trans male. Is that correct?
Wait. What? What in the hell is she talking about? God, I got so confused. Okay. I think I understand what she was talking about. I'm not quite sure why that randomly came after she told us she was going to tell us something, never got to it, and now she just popped out this really random, bizarre scenario. Is she saying Dom's is a trans? Maybe? I don't know. I don't understand the point of what she brought this up for. What the hell is this? She went from she's going to tell us something, she's going to confess something, and this is what she presents to us.
I'm keeping this fork. Forks are valuable. Pansexuality? Correct. Okay. So then, sew and bone. I didn't realize that. So there you go. No, I like that like, you can learn something without people jumping down your throat and being like, you're friggin' homophobe or transphobe or everything in between. Like, no, I'm just ignorant sometimes. I don't know.
What does
You're in
this
a
have to
straight
do with you
relationship,
confessing
okay.
something?
Why is Ryan on your floor now? You know what? You guys give me shit for...
Okay, we've been going on for about, 5 minutes now? She said she was going to confess something. And now she's talking about Ryan being on the floor, which is one of the members, I guess somebody's staying at their house.
The mattress? Sophia doesn't even put her men on a mattress. They're on the floor! I need a cigarette.
And what's with all the cigarettes? She's been smoking a lot lately. I know Chantal hates when we point all these obvious things out to her, but I don't remember her smoking as much.
Back to not looking at the thing for a minute. Those egg bites were fucking... Sorry for my language, guys, but there's no other word to describe what those egg bites tasted like. Soggy microwaved liquid eggs, which is what it was. I want to tell you what I ate today. Like, I ate such good food today. I ate... So basically...
Now let's remember, she taped this early in the morning, so when she says today, she's meaning the night. Meaning,
Basically, let me backtrack a bit. When I say I'm seeing somebody because I'm I'm spending a lot of time with this person. I don't know if you'd consider them my boyfriend, but...
And you think that we don't already know this? We all assumed you were with him this entire time. Nothing you're saying is impressing anyone or making us think like we've gotten some amazing information from you. We all knew this. This isn't anything new. I guess the rest of this video is going to be her talking about how wonderful he is.
You know, committed relationship, we're getting married kind of fucking thing. It's just like, well, it's a relationship I won't be able to talk about much. But
you still will.
Right now I'm spending a lot of time with this person, and like when I'm telling you this because basically sometimes I want to be able to like I did live stream, remember, from the person's house.
And there you go. Confirmed. Dom. I mean, we all know it already, but we're not assuming. She right here confirmed it because that's where she was taping, is at Dom's. She thinks she's slick.
What are you looking at? And I want to be able to like live stream and like cook and stuff if I'm not home. Do you know what I mean?
You want him to cook and stuff when you're not home. So is this a dig on Pete's because he doesn't cook and that you have to take care of that portion of the responsibilities? Because I'm pretty sure that when you manipulated Pete into roommating with you, that was one of the things you put out there. Because you know Pete, right? You've known him for years and years. You were engaged with the man. You obviously know he's not somebody who can care for himself in that way of cooking for himself. He's not interested. That's not his thing. So you proposed to him that you would take care of all the meal situation. So now you know you're kind of making a dig. So you want a man who can cook for you when you're not home. So you don't have that responsibility. So you can go, hopping around town doing whatever you want as long as the guy knows how to take care of the house. Is he required to take care of the cats too?
Let me get some. I need cigarettes for this.
Gosh, he's really jonesing.
I feel like I just need like ears, non-judgmental ears. But you can't. There's no such thing, really. Actually, there is. I'm a very. When people talk to me, I'm very non-judgmental. Like I don't.
Do you think that Chantal, if in a conversation with her, would be non-judgmental towards you, no matter what conversation you presented in front of her?
I swear you can say yeah, right, but really think about it. When then the same two examples you guys give every time I bring this up. I'm not a judgmental person. Like I don't judge people on their life choices. If they say, I just need an ear to...
Just because someone expresses their concern or opinion does not mean it's casting judgment towards you. It could be your behavior, something you're doing somewhere you're at, and someone's making an observation. That's going to happen anywhere in life. It should be happening in your family. I mean, the most judgmental people, the most people with opinions and all that stuff, it's probably going to be those that are closest to you, that know you so well that they can make kind of those predictions or, opinions.
Listen, then I'll do that. Like I don't mind doing that. I don't have a mask. Because really, your life doesn't affect me in a lot of ways. I need my happy pill
Neither does your life
medications. Can't
affect
forget to
any of
take that.
us.
I've been doing pretty good with my medications, guys.
What, for the
Yay!
last day?
Do I not have a mask? Oh yeah.
You were just wearing a mask.
With lipstick on it. Take my meds. Pupil check. Actually, it's been how long now? I've been doing really well. Hold on, I have to pop this pimple. I think that for me...
She needs to pop a pimple. Well, at least she was courteous enough to turn the camera. And poor Karate Joe, he's just comment after comment, like, you don't need to the cigarettes. You go from the cigarettes to white powder. This is kind of, he must be an older gentleman. But, yeah, I mean, I agree. She doesn't need the cigarettes. And the thing is, like, I don't care if people smoke or not. That I could care less what people do in their lives when it comes to stuff like that. However, it is very bad for you. You know, I'm a smoker, so I get it. It's very bad for you. And quitting is really, really hard. And, you know, she's going to need to stay away from that stuff. Because look, she has health problems. She has the clots in her lungs. She had a hysterectomy. She's got the diabetes thing going on. And you know, I'm sure she's got liver issues going on. We don't even know half of it. And the smoking isn't going to help. You know, the best thing to do is, you know, wean yourself off or just do a cold turkey. And everybody has their way. If you fail, get up, try again. You can do it. But she has so many, like, concerning health issues. That's what just makes me nervous when she lights up a cigarette. Because it's not like she's just some healthy person having a cigarette. She's very, very unhealthy.
What I was addicted to? Is the lifestyle of partying.
You know, you can still have a lifestyle of partying without being destructive. I mean, in my past adult life, I have hung out in questionable scenarios with questionable people, but I never indulged, and I had an awesome time. I had a great time. I could go to nightclubs and party and all this stuff and have a wonderful time with no substances at all. But I still considered myself a party girl. I loved to party. You know, back in the day, that was my thing. But now, you know, we're all grown up now. So that lifestyle is exhausting. I don't understand, like, at her age, that's got to be exhausting. Plus, she's got all the health issues. It can't be easy. It cannot be pleasant. I can't imagine. I really can't. But, oh my gosh. All right, she's so frustrating. Okay.
Because I really like to party. You know what I mean? But no, I don't miss that at all. Oh man, not at all. So that's good. No, I'm popping my pimples. I'm not leaving them white. There's a guy going in the store.
Van's bees are rude. Am I getting this correct? She is back with Dom? Yes. She's never left Dom.
Just stand there. That's when the thoughts set in. When I'm standing in line. The existential dread. Okay, what we're gonna do, since you guys are here to hang out.
We're gonna play a game.
No, it won't make me think of white powder, Joe. I promise. No, it's actually helping. I don't smoke a lot. I don't. For some reason, like, I feel.
So her smoking is helping her to curtail her desire for the cocaine. Or I should say coke. I'm like, YouTube, like, picking up that word. I'm sorry. But, so she thinks, I mean, she does transfer these addictions, right? She's always trying to find something to take care of that something, to take care of that something. It's very interesting. She just can't stop something. She has to find something else, some other vice.
I feel like because I'm like gonna talk, I want to smoke one cigarette or two. Are you allowed to smoke on stream? It's a cigarette. How was the? Ask yourself that, Vans Beezer. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be honest with you guys of what really happened.
We're waiting.
Hi, Sarah Jane. I said, baby.
Why
I need
is
a
she
makeover.
singing?
Like, I need to get my hair done. My hair
Oh my
did.
God, just get to the point. Just say it. What?
Actually, when I talk to, I'm gonna call my doctor this morning since I'm awake.
Yeah,
I need to get. She wants to check my hair follicles. I guess, and put me on some kind of. She'll probably refer me to a dermatologist or something, so I can get on some kind of like. Hi, Sandra. Some kind of. I want to get on some kind of like treatment plan for my hair. So like, whether it be a combination of nutritional needs and cosmetic, like with actual shampoo. I think it might be possible. I'm hopeful. I do have like thin hair and a lot of it's hormonal, but I think once you lose weight and get on hormones and things, you know. Oh, and I filled out the paper. Okay, I'm gonna go get cigarettes. I filled out the online forms for the weight loss surgery, but you're not eligible for weight loss surgery. I had to watch a 40-minute video. It was 40 minutes.
You poor thing.
It was, you're not eligible if you have like an untreated eating disorder. I have an eating disorder.
She's probably going to find every excuse as to a reason why she cannot qualify for the surgery. I mean, yeah, she's not going to qualify for various reasons at this point. But instead of saying, I filled out the paperwork and I'm not about to go get a bunch of food and I'm going to eat something healthy at home and I'm going to start saving my money so that I can prepare for the surgery as well. Because look, if she has the surgery, she's going to be out of pocket on YouTube for a little while at least. You need to give your body time to heal and also to adjust to the difference in how you're eating. It's a big adjustment, very big.
So basically what they do at that point, if you have an eating disorder, they refer you to the eating disorder clinic, which I've already been to. I don't know. I think my binge eating, I haven't really binged. I don't know if it's
See, she's been to this eating disorder clinic, however, she never followed through with what she was supposed to be doing to correct her behaviors. So by them sending her back, should be a clear message to her that this time she should really follow through, because if she does, then she can qualify for the surgery. And it would be a great asset for her because that would aid her in getting the weight off much quicker and learn to discipline herself when she's eating. But at the same time, she's going to have to work on that mental part as well, because it is very mental.
Under control or not. So I've filled out the paperwork. I was very brutally honest and just said, I even said that I did recreational drugs.
Do you guys believe that she was completely honest on her application and included the information about her recent activities that she has been doing?
Like street drugs. And what else do they ask you? Like within the past 6 months, because I did. So we'll see what they say. If they don't think it's good for me, I think
Another
my
excuse.
psychiatric problems are probably not treated well enough right now.
No. We all can see that.
So, and then they ask you on a scale of 1 to 10 how committed you are to making these changes. And I answered 5. And you know what? It's probably less.
Do you believe that she answered 5 on that question? So the question was asking her how committed she is to making the changes necessary to qualify and proceed with the surgery. I think she's like a 0 or a 1. But if she was to be looking at herself, yeah, it probably makes sense she'd elevate that to a 5.
So not 0, exactly. I know that sounds bad, but again, like I just don't feel like I just don't want to lie anymore. I feel like just being honest just feels so good. Even if
It's because you want to be lazy. See, it takes a lot of work to qualify for the surgery. So you're not willing to put in that effort to qualify, all the things that you have to do to be able to have the surgery. So what you proceeded to do in this conversation is find one after another excuse of why they wanted to approve you for the surgery, though these are things that you could have avoided and also addressed in the last couple of years. So why not instead take the fact that you completed the application and moved forward in that direction and now commit to making the appropriate changes in your diet and in your life to be able to actually qualify. Because I'm telling you, you will get a lot of positive support and attention if you do make those changes. People want to see you succeed.
even if it hurts people. Even if it hurts people. Even if it hurts me. I missed Dax. Maybe they didn't wake up yet. They make edibles? No. Like the cigs hurt your lungs? Yeah, they do. Absolutely. I'm gonna go get some cigarettes right now. And hash browns. Marnie. I think if you, like my binges are not, I actually haven't binged, really. Like have a binge set.
Really? What has the last few days been, Chantal? I mean, just this morning you consumed 630 calories of food. Just this morning. And we're not even entirely in the video. There's more food to come.
I had, I've eaten a lot at night when I had the munchies. But I know it's from the edibles.
So if you know the edibles are giving you really bad munchies, why don't you stop? You don't have to consume the weed. It's something you do recreationally.
I'm like actually feeling hungry when I eat that. It's not like I'm just eating it as a means of self-harm or something. You know what I mean? Like deliberate self-harm. Joe! They're not allowed to discriminate and not sell me. If I'm of age, they're allowed to sell me they're allowed to sell me cigarettes. So call the gas station all you want. You're just being annoying. I'm just kidding. Alright guys, I'll be right back.
Alright, let's fast forward.
You're like, on the radio. I was like, who's talking? I don't like breakfast food. I wish I could get a Nashville chicken right now. Why can I not buy a Nashville chicken when I want one? I mean, if you're...
It's early in the morning, roughly 6, 7 o'clock, and she's jonesing for that Nashville chicken sandwich, I guess it's called.
We're gonna open the restaurant anyway. Drop a couple patties in the fryer. Whip up those potato buns. Get those juicy pickles out. Slab that creamy mayo all over those buns.
Of course she has to sexualize the food.
But no! You have to serve sausage, bacon. Like, who decides that you can't have chicken for breakfast? It's always a pig or friggin', pretty much a pig is a breakfast food. Bacon sausage or turkey. Turkey sausage. Jeez. What's the deal? I want a Nashville chicken for breakfast. Country fried chicken, my ass. I live in Canada. There's nothing country fried here. Half-ass country fried. Limited time deal. Inside. Now hire if the people are awesome. Like the friends you make. Do you know how many friends I've made at jobs? Rena. Well, there's so many.
Rena,
Okay, let's see
there's
what they
so
have for
many.
breakfast now. Anything new and exciting? Barbecue and bacon quarter pounder. I want that. Wait.
See what she's gonna order.
I'm gonna get for you.
Hi, can I have 4 hash browns?
Okay.
And that's it.
Sure. So you get your first one.
Okay, so I looked up the McDonald's hash brown. So one hash, so she got 4. So one hash brown is 147 calories. It has a total fat 9 grams, carbohydrates 15, and protein 1.3. So she's having 4 of these. So with the 4 hash browns, she has 588 calories, 60 grams of carbs, 0 sugars. This brings Chantal to the total of, for breakfast, 1,218 calories, 134 carbs, 42 sugar.
Thank you. This is... You know, people are going to be like, you're a liar. You said in your post. Lewis, I fucking miss you guys. You're not posting anything in the thing. People are going to be like, you lied. You said you're going to eat healthier. That's not a lie. It's just being a lazy piece of shit. That's not a lie. Okay? I didn't lie. Because I was really going to do those things. I'm up early. I didn't even go to bed yet. The McDonald's employees
she
are
was
gonna
up
be
all
like,
night.
What are you doing? Talking to yourself? No. Oh, no. I don't have tap, and this is a fast-paced environment. I know, basic. Changes are coming, I promise. I just don't know when. I guess we could say that to anything, right? Who's this guy? They put these on there as if people don't know cigarettes are bad for you. Like, you think we're stupid? Shut up, Joe. Okay, yes, you're right. I'm stupid because I still smoke. But I'm not stupid because I don't know that it's bad for me. I'm stupid because I still do it. There's a difference. Hi. It's not a tap, sorry. Thanks. nice. Can I get some ketchup?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
No problem.
All right, let's slide a dart. One smoke only. That's all I need. I think. No, I'm not gonna say that. All right, let me talk here. So let's go for a little drive. Somewhere nice. Turn up the AC full blast. Oh. Oh yeah. It's weird because I have an addictive personality. Like, I'm an addict, but there's some things that I can do that other people would be highly addicted to, like in moderation. And that's like that vice versa. Ooh, fresh fruits and vegetables. A big stand. I don't have any cash. But some strawberries would be good. Like cigarettes, like on and off since I'm 15. I'll go years without smoking, and then sometimes I'll just have one. I don't ever smoke like a pack a day, half a pack even. Like, honestly, a pack would probably go stale first. It depends. It depends on like my life, you know, but I like smoking, so I like to have one once in a while. But yes, it really is really bad on my lungs. Anyone's lungs, but I have asthma, so I know. Anyway, so you guys are gonna judge me, but like I said, I think I'm gonna make the decision I'm gonna think really, like, I might, when I'm talking, I might have some like moments of like reflection. Like, I want to think before I say what I want to say, because I want to talk about this without really involving the person, or you know what I mean? But I wanted to tell you, like, there's some things, yeah, I've been keeping private, and it's actually, like, I think it's been working out better, except for the fact that I can't be more open and free just because I'm afraid of like backlash or hate. Actually, I'm not afraid of it, but I'm just trying to, I don't know, like, you guys, some people make me nervous when they're like, oh my god, like, you know, you shouldn't talk about that because of this and this and this. It's like, who cares, you know? So I think I'm gonna like make the firm decision to be a little more open, but not open to the point where I'm just like I was at the beginning, like, you know? Okay, I'm not looking at the chat, but I happen to see Nashville chicken, and I'm dying. I'm like literally. Alright, so let's do a little history lesson with Dom, okay? And if there's anything I regret is the way I did it. Alright, so what I want you to keep in mind, and I want you to keep in mind, I'm going to be a little subjective with him, because I have feelings for this person, and I spend hours and hours with them, and you guys just hear pretty much all the bad. So there's obviously, for me to stick around, the good outweighs the bad in a lot of ways. So a history lesson basically was, I never thought that I would ever get feelings for anybody or anything like that, because when I started talking about it, I was just like, this guy's like, you know how I felt at first? I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna be with this guy. Like, we did this, we did like, you know, I told you everything that we did, and I wasn't very considerate to how that would affect him and make him look. Because regardless of like who you are, people, when you tell them you've done something like that, they just judge you automatically, you know? Like, it's happened to me too. You know, like, I'm getting a lot of like, oh, you're a crackhead and all this and that kind of comments. So anyways, like, by the way, coke and crack are different. Anyways, so I'm just saying, so I will, God's honest truth, that we both haven't done anything since my little outburst.
She said we both haven't done anything since that outburst. Do we believe this? I don't.
Yeah, so when I met him, it wasn't supposed to happen that way. And then, you know, all that bad stuff. But it's just like, where am I going with this? I feel like even talking about it is not going to do it justice. I feel like I've known this person for not even 3 months. And I feel like I've lived an entire relationship with this person. I'm not joking. An entire relationship. That's how it feels. Like, everything. So now I'm just left. I just feel like every day I'm trying to make sense and figure out what I need and what I'm going to do and what direction I'm going to take. And I'm just so numb.
This almost sounds like I'm preparing you for the next episode of Foodie Beauty Chantal moving into Doms. She's really coming to his defense.
No, I feel like you guys need to like know where my head's at, and anyways, I don't know what to say. It is draining, but it's like at the same time it's different. Like it was in phases. Like at first it was like when you're trying to figure someone out, like at first.
So Karate Joe's like, because you're thinking it's Dom. So obviously he missed a portion of her conversation because she clearly even says Dom in the conversation.
We were just getting together, like, I guess just to hook up and party. Like, and that became a really bad habit.
I feel like I'm in a bad episode of the 1950s housewife who's like rebelling against her husband and driving his car and smoking a cigarette. I don't know why. It gives me that kind of vibe.
And then we had a bad night, bad time. Progressively, every time we would get together, like we would have like times where we would just have like a bad time. Just wouldn't understand each other. And
so why would you go back to that? So that early on in a relationship, if you're having that bad of a time and you guys aren't relating much at any level, what would make you go back? Could it be possibly what he had access to? And he was providing you with what you needed, a little boom boom?
anyways, it got to a point where I was just like, and I'm not lying, I got really, really bad, worse. And it was to the point where it was like, don't ever ask me to do it again. Like, he was like, don't ever ask me to do it again. I'll never, ever, ever, get it. I'll never do it. Blah, blah, blah. Like, if you ever ask me to get it for you, you give me the money. I'm going to go spend the money. Like, that kind of thing.
So when she tells this story, and this isn't the first time we've heard this, I can't help but think of two scenarios. Either it's a bunch of bullshit, or that she scared the shit out of him. Like she had something happen to how she reacted to whatever it was she was doing, and it didn't look pretty. And it scared him. And he was like, oh, fuck no. Or she could just be making this all up, like, oh, he cares so much for me. He's such an amazing man, though he's fed me all these horrible, horrible things and got me completely reliant on it at this point for my somewhat happiness or whatever it may be that she's feeling. But he's a really good man. Really good. Let me tell you, Chantal, if the person you're with doesn't want you to be a better person than you were yesterday, and you want to have someone who wants to lift you up, just like you would want to lift them up, because you're in a relationship, you're partners. It's not, I don't know.
And it'll serve you right for asking, like, and so yeah, I've been doing a lot of weed though, and eating a lot. But I don't know. I feel drawn to this. Do you ever feel like you were meant to meet somebody? Like they're meant to be in your life?
So, fried cheese curds wrote, honey, if there are red flags at the start, it's not going to get better. And Louis M. responds, I don't see red flags. I love a challenge, LOL. I don't know if that's a sarcastic response or if this person's for real. Okay. Nashville, I'm sorry. I've experienced stuff myself too, and if it bothers me, I just would click off. This is her channel to discuss her life.
And I'm not saying soulmate, I'm not even saying romantically. I'm saying that this whole experience, like I've seen this face before. Like, I don't know how to.
It's the new and exciting feel. It's kind of like when you get a new car and you just slip into that leather seat and it just feels so new and so nice. And just like a car, that new feeling doesn't last. That new smell, new feel, new everything. It starts to fade. You're in this kind of honeymoon phase. And you're in a position right now where you need to find a place to live. This all seems to be coming together in a very weird way.
Explain it. I wish you guys could be inside my head. It's hard to explain really what I'm going through, and it's been hard to explain what I'm going through for the past little while. So I don't really want to talk about like our dynamic relationship wise.
What do you want to talk about?
Like if he's good for me, if he's not good for me, this and that.
So if your subscribers and members see unusual bruising or behaviors in you that are concerning, that you just wish that they all keep their mouth shut. Is that what you're saying? So you should look at that stuff and be like, that's no big deal.
Because I have to determine that I have to make the decisions, you know. I feel like I don't know. I wish that I wish that like people would see more like good, you know, in others too. Do you know what I mean? Like I try to do that. Maybe that's like not a good thing in a lot of ways, but I do try to see a lot of like a lot of people have good in them. Like most people do. I won't say everybody. Well, no, I'd say probably everyone has some good. At least some. I don't even really inhale the cigarette either. I don't think.
Yeah, just
right?
keep making excuses for your behavior.
Anyway, I don't know what you guys are saying. You're probably all freaking out. So I don't know what to do, guys. Right now I'm just trying to juggle my life. But I'm getting very cozy. Basically, let me say, when we're not doing any bad stuff, it's heaven. It's perfect. It's like it's just perfect. Like, I can't explain it. Singing and dancing and cooking and kissing and just eating good food and making love all day and like stuff like that. Like, that's perfect.
That's all wonderful and dandy and a nice fantasy vision right there. But do you ever get concerned about how he is with his responsibilities? Does he have a job? Does he really have a job? How is it that he is meeting out with you so much and has a job? Does he have family here? I'm sure he does. When are you going to meet the family? You have to get more information, Chantal. That all romantic stuff, cooking, candles, warm bath, all that stuff. That does happen a lot in the beginning in relationships quite frequently because you're trying to impress each other. You know, he's trying to be romantic and whatnot. And really, from our understanding, is Dom gets a substantial amount of money each month when you get paid. So, assuming that's still going on, he sure has a lot of reason to make you feel extra special those times you come by the shack.
You know, like I can't. And there's no negativity. There's no meanness, no yelling, no arguing. So it's been like that, and because of that, it's making me closer to this person. Like I feel like, you know, I don't know. Maybe they're a feeder because they feed me. Like I feel like when they cook for me and like it's made with love and I just really enjoy it. I don't know. But at the same time, sometimes I really, really, really start to feel suffocated. Like, oh my God, what am I doing? I'm getting too, like, this is like relationship.
That's when you need to set up some healthy boundaries with this guy that you're with. You have to define what it is exactly you want out of this relationship and those things that you don't want at this time. And that, of course, can change. But you need to be really clear and transparent about that, Chantal, because you're early on in the relationship. You want to make sure more and more you're on the same page with the individual.
Shit, you know? And then I get like, I kind of try to picture where that's going. Like, and like,
crusty toe cheese. I bet she moves in with him.
I feel like I have two
JMO.
And it's stressing me the fuck out. Like, really bad.
Yeah, I almost feel like she's prepping us for it.
It's like really stressing me out. Get off my ass! Seriously, you have issues.
Dawn
have
P
road rage right
agrees.
Add it to the file. This YouTuber also has road rage. They were yelling at a person. Oh, there's geese here. Anyways, let's eat hash browns and talk. I'll be there for you.
No.
Hey, Joe. Please don't forget about Pete's Marie and the cats. They're your rock. I know. I would never do that. I would never leave Pete's high and dry and my cats. Now, yes, I haven't been with them every single day because sometimes I'm not at home for like a day. But more ball and chain.
So besides the horrible comment that Lewis M put that pizza's more of a ball and chain than rock, LOL. There's something that Chantal does, and I know it bothers a lot of you guys out there, and that's when she insists on opening up the ketchup packs or whatever packs it is with her teeth. Now, I know in the grand scope of things, this is no big deal, right? However, in this climate that we are in right now, with all the illness going around and the possible risk factors, considering she is a high-risk individual, the numerous hands, surfaces this packet has touched could have germs at a very large number. Who knows? And she's putting it right to her mouth. This, I think, I could honestly say bothers a lot of the people that get just cringe when she does this. It is not good to do. I wish she wouldn't do it. Just tear it with your finger. It works. It's very simple. Or get scissors. Because the amount of germs that woman is putting in her mouth, I just can't even imagine.
I see. No, he's not a ball and chain. Well, no, I'm just joking.
Well, it's been an hour and 22 minutes. Okay. My gosh, this is so long. And there's a lot of content. Whew.
So,
when she chews, she reminds me of a bunny rabbit. I don't know if it's like her jaw movement or just the way her teeth are aligned. I don't know.
yeah. Hi, Orange Willie.
Oh, I didn't even catch which. Oh, she's eating a hash browns. Okay. Thought she got something else.
Why did I get 4?
I don't know, Chantal. So far, you're over
realized.
1,200 calories just in breakfast. Bless your heart.
So, what else was I saying?
Oh, yeah, more caffeine. Oh, and then she drinks that juice. Ooh. It's gotta taste nasty.
I'm not dating a trans. Trans person? I was just asking for a reference. Because I did not know. I know, Laura, right? I think Joe is... Joe, are you a troll? Do you have, like, multiple accounts? Like, I think you do. I'm just kidding, Joe. Nashville chicken. What does your profile say?
Boy, that was a view. That was a view. Did you guys enjoy that? All that food in her mouth. Ooh. She came right up to the camera. So Joe finally understands that yes, it is about Dom.
Louis! watching geese chase each other. Yes, I heard that, Lewis. The weekend.
Oh my God, she got chips. These are Cheeto, are those those Cheeto ketchup things? Okay.
Cheers for Baby J.
Yeah, I mean, those things look pretty big, so, you know, she could easily eat a half a cup very quickly.
Save your tears for BBJ. Ah, oh, BBJ, miss BBJ. BBG! Dom calls her JBB.
Dom again.
Crystal. They're really good. You would be surprised. Now guys, it is too early for ketchup chips. I discovered that Crusty Toes. So instead, I'll have potatoes and ketchup. Is it 11? I need Nashville chickens.
Why don't you tell us? She's still jonesing for that chicken.
So basically it's like things are just like different now than they were at first. Like at first it was like madness and not sure what the intentions are. You know what I mean? So such an aggressive bite. You stand Lewis, Sarah? Well, I don't know, just different. In a good way. I think it's because
She's still eating the hash browns.
there's no more toxic, like we're not as toxic around each other. Basically, watch TV, cook, eat, go out places, but oh, thanks, Raquel. I appreciate your answer. People don't have to agree or support it, you know, at all. Well, I appreciate your support as a viewer, even though you may not approve of my choices. And if things go bad, will I come cry on camera? Probably. If it was like a breakup or something. But I'm not gonna like air my dirty laundry and stuff. Ooh, yum. Oh, you work from home, Sarah? What I'm saying is, I think we've pretty much like seen a lot of the good, really good, and really bad in each other. And I think because I'm open-minded and I'm very a loving person, and I tend to see the good in people, that made my heart so vulnerable. Like I really appreciate somebody as a person, and like I don't know. I give people a certain amount of chances, and then if you really fucking hurt me or piss me off, fuck you, I'm done. Like, that's how it is, basically. You know? You just get fed up at some point. What? Nobody told me I'm worthless? Who said that? That's not true. You're gonna chill and watch, Vance Beezer? No, it's the opposite, Joe. Can't get it from him ever. It's been like that for a while because I told you. I have a snoring boy. I tried, Sophia. Confusion and speculation, exactly. Now, I feel like I have 2 lives. I'm kind of stressed. I'm gonna move to a closer.
Yeah, so Karate Jover, he did though, and he let you try a method pipe. And Nashville Chicken writes, how does someone stop using without seeking professional help? Okay.
Parking spot. Just up the road. Closer to my house. So I can just go home and
so this is like what, cigarette number 2?
Jen's. So today I had, because that's why whenever I was like, I'm finding it harder and harder. Actually, I do like going home, but I'm finding it harder. I'm finding it harder to want to go home. Like I already have like stuff there, and
yeah, this is more and more preparing us for the move-in. I just am feeling it. I don't know why. Maybe I'm wrong.
not a lot of stuff, but stuff to make myself comfortable.
So she's been driving for an hour and a half now. Wow.
But the thing also is that, like, I'm trying to, remember I said there's going to be silence because I'm trying to think of what I want to say.
Yes, be careful.
Because he watches my videos. Like, I always see, like, if we watch a lot of YouTube together, so he'll be like, I'll see in his, like, history, He watches reaction channel videos, like, too, because he thinks they're my videos. He doesn't understand. I'm like, that's not my video. He's like, why are you making fun of me in your video? I'm like, that's not me. It's some other fucking person. Some other arsehole. Because, yes, you're an asshole. If you make fun of... You can talk all you want. Like, you... Don't make fun of his teeth or his weights. Don't make fun of people's appearance. I know I do that, too, sometimes. I'm a fucking asshole. I know. Sometimes, like... Well, no, I don't really, actually. I really am trying consciously to be way less judgmental even than I am. So, like I said, for me, someone's teeth are clean. That's all that matters to me. If someone's clean, I don't care. Beauty fades, man. But no, it's... I feel like... I don't know. So I have to watch what I say. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, because I was like, well, I gotta go home and do, I gotta go live. And it's like, well, go live from here. And it's like, no, I don't want people to know. Don't want people to know this. I don't want people to know that. It's just such a stress-free life. Just being honest. What I say when I'm emotional, like how I feel changes when I calm down. You know? Which is like that for most people, but... Basically, I met him when he was really going through some shit, and I was an ear, and I got to really learn so much about this person. Oh, is there a car here? Oh, it's less busy here. The turnoff is not obvious, so I always miss the turn.
Okay, this is like
So,
super long, so I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit.
I'm an idiot. I never expected that your name would slip. I never expected this to go anywhere. We're just gonna be dick for a night. I don't know, Laura Lee. That's why I don't know what I want. That's what it always says, like, what do you want? You know? I don't know what I want.
I was just thinking, do you think that she is bringing up in the video that she knows that Dom is watching them about having a lot of her stuff at his place, making the remark of how she feels like she has two lives now? Like she's like almost sending these like mind games, over her video. I wonder. It just popped in my head. Like in the hopes that he'll be like, yeah, why don't you move in?
No, not really. No, it's not. No. I mean, I know him. I know him, like I said. I know him probably too well right now at this point. I just never expected
you know him?
This to happen. What is this? But you know what? You guys, it's better than being at home day in, day out, never leaving and eating myself to death.
So, having a relationship with Dom and doing these little activities are better than her staying at home sober. Interesting.
It's so much better than that. Honestly. What do you mean falsehoods? I know what you mean. There's something that doesn't quite feel right.
There's so much content in this, and it's been like, what, 2 hours? I'm dying.
I don't mean like just relationship. I just mean like, I don't know. I wish I could have a sign from God or something. Fuck, what am I supposed to do? What am I
You're
meant
not
to
very
do right
good
now?
to God, so I don't know if
Take me to
God would be
Italy.
so quick to respond.
You'll know when it's right. Early in the middle of this parkway, smoking my brains out in front of 1,300 people, being, I don't know. Oh, okay, Laura Lee. You're a broken man. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in repairing anything broken, especially a man.
Well, you're going to have your hands full if you get deep with this guy. He looks like he has a lot of problems.
Sarah, but you're right. Hi, Kate.
Cigarette number 3. I know she hates when we like count how many of something she eats or whatever.
I forgot what I said.
But
oh yeah, I'm in a
I
bad
don't
mood.
know.
You can tell.
I think it's a bad decision with all the health stuff she's got going on.
You can? Am I bitchier than usual? I don't like this person behind me. I'm just joking. How do you know he's broken, Joe? You don't even know him. I'm broken. I'm broken. You wouldn't be with me, Joe, if I was there? Because I'm broken.
Well, as they say, there's somebody for everyone, right? Two broken people find each other. Happens all the time.
I know you guys do. That's the problem, from what I tell you. That's my big fat mouth.
So, oh, I hate when I hit that. Okay. Deep Throat wrote, Chantal, why don't you rent one of those Airstream trailers and drive it around the country? That would be fun. Yeah, that would be fun. That's something I want to do in the next 5 years, is hit the road for 6 months or a year. I think it'd be amazing. But yeah, that would be a great idea if she did that. However, she needs to get her health in check before she hits the road like that. I mean, if something happened, God forbid, you know what I mean? She has to get her health in a much better place to endure that type of travel.
An Airstream trailer? I want to do something crazy like that. I don't picture myself living a normal life. Do I want a normal life? Yeah, maybe. No, I don't. I want to do something weird. I'm so bored. All the time I'm bored.
Boredom can be dangerous sometimes.
Who isn't broken? I know. Everyone's broken. You're like, okay, this is cool. I'll pick this up for no reason. Oh, I recorded my shows. Do you guys ever watch a show called Meet? Who's messaging?
Alright, so she leaves us for a little bit, then goes to her place.
Tell Pete he's
Now
coming
she's
back
in her
upstairs.
room.
He went down to get something. Woman is out here stealing.
So she basically drove for 2 hours and approximately 40 minutes. She has been driving locally in her area.
Vapes. Callie, welcome back, Callie.
Really?
Get those fucking French.
Okay, let's see.
Let's blast the weekend and stay up through the day. It's gonna be like Weekend at Bernie's here if I do that.
Okay, so She has French fries. Maybe I didn't catch
Yeah.
what she ordered. Did she order? Did she get that chicken sandwich?
Can I help you? Go with my cheese.
Oh, this is their string cheese. I'm sorry. My mistake.
You've
String
not been
cheese.
hungry in months? Well,
I know she does
it's
have.
mozzarella cheese.
I guess she has some chips, crackers, or something.
Okay, if you wash your hands after you pee, put a 1 in the chat. Why? What's the point?
Oh yes, this is the great pee debate, which I did catch, and yeah.
It's not crap. Pee is sterile.
No, it's not. Once it leaves the body, it's not. Okay, so keep in mind, it's now probably 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, and she's getting high. No hating on that. Lots of people do it. However, she's notoriously unproductive, makes terrible decisions, makes terrible life choices sometimes. This is something she shouldn't be doing, because what's going to happen? She just ate all those calories. And she's going to what? She's going to get hungry again. She's smoking this weed. She's going to get hungry again, and she's going to order food, and she's going to eat even more calories, and she's going to be in and about 3,000-4,000 calories by, mid-afternoon. I mean, when you really start to add these little numbers up, it adds up.
Whatever. Excuse me. Go on the balcony.
Wow. Holy moly. Really?
Pee is not sterile? You all wash your hands after you pee.
Taekwondo wrote, but
There's
you
no
just
way.
licked your finger after.
I licked
Ew.
my finger?
Ew.
Lewis doesn't wash. I've never washed my hands after I pee, like, ever, hardly.
Nice. Nice.
I don't really just... That's so weird to me that you wash your hands after a piss.
Interesting.
I mean, why? Hi, Sonebone! In my own house. Yes, there you go. Peeing, I just dropped trow, pee, and go... A puppy pisser. What's that?
Well, you do wipe yourself, Chantal, so you should technically wash your hands.
Oh no, my parents can teach me all they want, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. I don't remember if my
we
mom
know
taught me
that.
to wash my hands. I mean, she probably did at like 4. Wash your hands after you pee. I'm not afraid of a little bacteria. Okay. I haven't washed my hands after pissing for 30 years. I'm not about to start now. Okay.
I don't know. It's kind of like common courtesy, right? When I go and shake your hand, I'm sure hoping that when you did piss and wipe yourself, that you took the effort to wash your hands with soap. God damn, she's getting stoned. Okay.
What, Abby? What did I say? Okay, one more hoot and then we're gonna go.
Ooh, homemade chocolate chip cookies. I should make that one day. My husband loves cookies.
Who's next? My nails. I painted them today. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna have a smoke and then go to bed. And then when I get up, I won't feel like smoking. Watch.
So what's cigarette number 5?
I smoke when I feel like it.
Within
And then
3
I just
hours.
don't, like, my body just doesn't after a while. It's weird.
So I don't know how it is in apartments in Canada. Can you like freely smoke cigarettes in your apartment? Like the smell wouldn't affect your neighbors. I know back in the day it was not a big deal. But I wonder that because I haven't lived in an apartment in a long time. I often wonder if apartments kind of put restrictions on that stuff.
I like watching morbid things. Like true crime documentaries, death
She just scratched
documentaries
her
about like what
greasy
happens to our
back
bodies when we
with
die.
the brush that
There's a
goes in her
documentary I was
hair.
watching on YouTube. It's called A Certain Kind of Death.
Taekwondo.
It's not for
Was
the
that
faint
your
of heart. But like,
hairbrush,
I don't know if you
Chantal?
guys
Yeah.
watch Crime Scene Cleaners, the channel Crime Scene Cleaners.
Yes, I have.
That was my hairbrush. Sorry, I have to smoke a little before bed. I'm gonna smoke a little and then I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna lay on my llama and we'll go to bed.
Great. Can't wait.
I know I'm desperate. Okay. I'm getting papers today.
Oh gosh, she's gonna roll it right here on the video. Look at her bringing her stash up. Oh my god.
Am I pothead? Yes. That's another thing. I hate when I don't like people hating on weed.
No one's hating on the weed, Chantal. It's the other
I have
shit.
to smoke. You can use Bible? I don't even have a Bible.
You don't have a
No
Bible.
offense,
Okay.
God. Does anyone else think that the Big Bang Theory is stupid? I was talking about that with my friend. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. That something so organized and complex would just be an accident. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not sure if what I'm doing.
Okay, so I'm going to end this here. This is a long, long video. If you stuck it out, thank you so much. Please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you being here. Put your comments below. Tell me what you're thinking about this entire live. I know there's a lot of content. I appreciate you sticking it out. Have a wonderful day.